Let's talk about changing and setting different colors for the left and right side of a wall. When you're only designing one room like before, you don't really need to worry about the color of the wall on the outside of the room, just inside the room itself. However, when you're designing more complex house plans, where the outside wall of one room is the inside wall of another, suddenly this is a useful thing to know how to do. If you've used the Create Room application in the toolbar or in Plan, you don't really have to worry about so much of the color or texture of each side of the wall, as you can use the room editor to do that. However, if you set any walls individually with only draw walls icon, you want to modify one or specific wall and not the whole room, then you will need to know this. To change the color of both sides of the wall individually, you'll need to follow two steps. Determine which is the right and which is the left side of a wall, and change the colors of the left and right side of the wall to the color you want. So you start with the cursor, then you will click on the wall you want to edit and zoom into it. You'd zoom in until you can see the endpoints of the wall. This requires time and patience, and you can see it right here, the blue outlines, these arrows. If you want to zoom in a little bit more, just to be clarified, this is what we get. Imagine yourself standing facing the way the arrow is pointing. Your left is the wall's left, and your right is its right. Now we can change the color of each side of the wall respectively. Up until now, we've been using the room editor to edit walls. Now we need to use specifically the wall editor. So make sure your cursor and double left click the wall you want to edit, and you get this. Locate this in the color and the right side, as you can see, left side and right side. And you can choose the color. You can choose the texture. And just repeat this with both sides. On the 2D view, this is what we get.